This wasn't an isolated incident. Pasuk says, Ki alecha haragnu kol hayom. Jews have been the targets of anti-Semitism. Whole communities, lots of individuals, everywhere on earth. What does this mean to us? It means that identifying Jewish is another way of saying, I am prepared to give my life for being a Jew. If you understand the reality of anti-Semitism, openly identifying Jewish is saying, I'm prepared to die for being Jewish. Why is that necessary? Other religions promise a tranquil life. Just believe you'll be good. You'll be saved. And for us, that doesn't work. To be a Jew is heavy. It's heavy. This is not culture, hobby. It's interesting, adds color, flavor. This is heavy, this is real, this is serious. Despite all this anti-Semitism in the world, we're still a bit sheltered. Before the annihilation of European Jewry, every Jewish kid knew from a very early age his life was at stake. He knew what it meant to walk the streets where you're surrounded by a hostile population, including your own classmates. Your friends, your neighbors. Gave a lot of heaviness to being Jewish. This world is not a game. To us, this world is opportunity and responsibility. It's heavy. And perhaps it makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. But that's not the way we Jews look at it. This is a privilege, and above all, this is life-giving. Being Jewish means something. Being in this world means something. We're a people with a mission. We're a people with values. Are ready to stand up for them at any expense. And the rest of humanity doesn't quite like that idea. No, Jews are not in it for the ride. It's real. We live for purpose. We know what we're here for. And that's going to cost us our lives. We're prepared for that. Most of humanity is just playing. Life is a game. We're for real. This has got to be clear. We're told that every time you say Shema Yisrael morning and night, you're supposed to imagine your life is being threatened. If you say you believe in Hashem, you're going to be killed, and you're ready for it. We go on. Hashem, closeness to you is more important than my own life. Hashem, I'm prepared for anything. It's whatever you want. Our relationship with Hashem and His values are heavier and more powerful than life on this earth. Do you know something? We're the only people that are really alive. We're ready to die for being Jewish. Everything means something. The rest of the world that is cowardly, is really purposeless. People see causes. Yeah, it's part of the game. Part of the game. It's not for real unless you're willing to give your life for it. Why do our enemies hate us? Why does everyone hate us? Because of what we stand for. And how about those Jews that don't stand for anything? Our enemies still think they stand for things. Our enemies know the values that non-observant Jews really represent. Because they're Jewish. Humanity knows what it means to be a Jew. Yeah, it's heavy, but it's life-giving. We're for real. We're alive. Kiddush Hashem is what we live for. Jews love life, no question we love life. You know why we love life? Because it's real. Oh, it's electrifying. When you're ready to die for something, you're alive. So we love life because it's for real. And everybody else is asleep and sluggish. Yeah, running around doing stuff too. Biermacher. His whole being was Kiddush Shem Shamayim. He didn't teach here because he needed a job. It was being Mekadesh Shem Shamayim. He gave his life. It wasn't something freak, detached from his whole being. He always lived ready to give himself up. That's Kiddush Shem Shamayim. Yes, it's heavy, but don't run. Don't run from this. This is the only real life. Everything else is just a game. To really be alive means that there are values that are more important than your own life. This should not be scary and depressing. This should be so energizing. There's nothing that gives life to the Jew more than the mitzvah of Kiddush Shem Shamayim. Not regretting for 1 second being part of the chosen people who are so hated. So yes, be shaken a bit and be inspired. Understand the responsibility of being a Jew. Understand that we're vulnerable, but we're infallible. That's our greatness. That's our strength. Be proud. Come alive. This should be a schus for Rabbi Biermacher. Let him continue to inspire all of us. To be proud Jews. To be alive. Because we all know that we carry that beautiful burden of Jewish identity. Ki alecha haragnu kol hayom. We're killed for you, Hashem. There's no privilege like being part of the Jewish people. Not only in spite of the burden, but so much because of it. Take this seriously. Take this seriously. This is the difference between really being alive and not. And of course, the soul lives forever. and its level of life is so much determined by what you're willing to die for. Biermacher lives forever. May he continue to inspire all of us and continue to be an Ilui for his neshama. And may we be zocha to the day that the whole world will be one big Kiddush Shem Shamayim with the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu.